Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're talking about Field Company. We're taking a look at some of their skillets and iterations that they've had of their number eights within the last 8 years. And recently, with the news of Field Company releasing a very limited amount of their first castings of the number 8 and the number 10, I figured this would be a great opportunity to talk about the different variations that they've had of their number 8. So with that being said, one is the wheat crust logo, and then we also have a standard version. Now, the other thing that I wanted to talk about before we jump into the skillets is the lid itself. These knobs are limited edition. There is another lid that is limited edition that has the raised 8. They're very rare, but just wanted to showcase that really quickly. The next thing is the wheat crust logo. With these are harder to find. And this is one of the first iterations that they had when they first started producing these back in 2016. So that's one of them. The other is the standard version, which a lot of people, if you order these, this is what you usually get. As you can see, this one does not have any of that. And also the font size of the Field Company is bigger and bolder. The shield here, as you can see, still the same. Nothing much has changed. I do want to say that the 8 is larger and bolder as well. Let's take a look at that actually, just so we can compare. Yes, overall, actually, the entire lettering and font size is different. So you guys can see smaller font on the wheat crust version compared to the standard, both on the Made in USA. The 8s are a bit different as well, but other than that, I mean, they are identical. I will say that. That's technically the only difference. Comparing the sizes, they're exactly the same. No difference there. Just different designs on the bottom, just indicating the years. So this is their first generation. This would be, I guess you could say, the current generation. They haven't updated their current generation in quite some time. Maybe they might, but at the moment, I like it very much. I'm very fond of the current one, but I do like the first generation. I think it's a very elegant design. They did release a very limited batch. It sold out within a day, so if you guys were looking for one, it is no longer available, but I will be posting a quick little picture here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Now, I'm sure the question that you guys might be wondering is there anything special besides the design underneath? And the answer is no. It doesn't cook any better. It doesn't perform any better. The only difference is honestly just the style. Just it being a first casting. It's a milestone for the company when they first started. So it really does tailor for the cast iron collector, or the collector for that matter. It will become an heirloom piece that will hold its value, and it really is an investment. So with that being said, I want to showcase a couple pieces that I own, which I find to be very unique. And the first one that I want to showcase is actually a lodge. This is a lodge that I was gifted by one of my viewers, one of the subscribers, and I'm very grateful. And he ended up sending me this. Lodge did this when they opened up their cast iron museum, which I still haven't gone, but I am planning on going, and hopefully I can go by the end of this year. But as I mentioned, pretty unique piece. They brought back the hammered design on this one. It is a modern piece of cast iron cookware. I think this is a 8-inch pan, but pretty unique, and it will be a part of history because this is the skillet that is only available at the museum. So if you do go and visit Lodge, you can pick one up for yourself. So I'm happy to own this, and shout out to the subscriber for sending this. So very thankful for that. Now, the other piece that I want to talk about is the Northern Company. Recently had a conversation about somebody wondering what had happened to Northern Company, and I was under the impression that they had gone out of business. But Somebody else commented recently, I want to say maybe a day or two ago, and they said, no, I got in contact with one of the owners, and they did say that they're just getting some new skillets produced. Okay, so this is a first casting, and as you can see, it has that there. I'm sure that the new ones probably won't have that, but pretty awesome piece, and it seasons beautifully. It holds seasoning really well. Let's move on. Now, the other piece that I want to talk about is this finex. And this is the PNW, the limited edition that they brought out. And this was during the time that there was all these wildfires going on in California, Oregon, and also Washington State. And all the money that was invested in these went to aid the PNW and all the forest fires and everyone that was affected. So pretty awesome. And as I mentioned, very rare piece. And I'm happy to own one of these finex skillets. Very beautiful. And the last piece that I want to show that I feel is very unique is this butter pat. Very limited release, extremely rare. Not only that, but Butter Pat is no longer producing cast iron at the moment. Yeti did purchase Butter Pat, so we still have to wait and see what they're going to do with the brand. And I'm pretty sure they're not going to continue these borosilicate lids, but beautiful lids. And these are extremely rare to find, so I'm sure that the value of these will skyrocket over time. If not, they most likely have already. I haven't seen anything online, so I'm sure people are holding on to their lids and their butter pats. So the underside as well, very beautiful, very elegant in my opinion. And you know, it might be very small. It's only 8-inch, but these little pans and these little pots, they will hold their value over time. I'm very happy that I own these pieces, and to be honest, guys, I don't think I'll be getting rid of these. I will most likely hand these down to my children, and hopefully they'll hand them down to their children as well. All right, and if you guys have made it this far, let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are on special edition pieces, whether it's from Lodge, Finex, Field Company, Smithy Ironware, Stargazer, whoever it is that you guys love. Let me know what you guys would want to see from them, if any, or if you guys are just happy with the cookware itself. Let me know in the comments below. The last thing that I do want to mention is that I will be doing an unboxing during the live show for the Field Company number 8. I did manage to get the first casting and also the number 10. If you guys are interested in seeing an unboxing, join us on the live. Most likely, I think we should be able to get them in by Thursday. And with that, I appreciate your guys' time. And as always, thank you guys for watching.